I did not even know that was a thing. I literally just kept on working and going to school, right? But what I realized was, hey, I don't think this setup is going to work going forward because the money is not mathing. Well, going from their 9 to 5 to this part right here, online, going online from home, that is what we're talking about today. All right, welcome in, welcome in. I want you to comment below. Tell me what you are interested in when it comes to right here being online. Are you interested in financial growth for your family? Are you interested in learning new skills? I know for me, like I just said, I was fired when I realized that, you know what, if I keep climbing this ladder of success, somebody is always going to have the power to bring me all the way back down. If I'm going to climb the ladder of success, it's going to be for myself. Okay? And if you are brand new to me, guys, I want you to answer this poll. If you are brand new to me, go ahead and blue. You're blue. If you are familiar with me, you've seen me before, red. If you are brand new, blue. All right, so what I did was, of course, I'm a teacher, I'm a mom, I don't have time to mess around. I wanted the education to do this because after I got fired from my job, I said, you know what? I have got to get the education because I see people, moving online. They're able to, they grow communities, they have clients and customers. Like, what is the tea? Like, what is going on? And guys, you already have the skills that you need. It's just like I'm telling you right now, your story that is separating, that's the bridge. So once you start to tell your story, you're going to connect with people. Now, I'm a baby boomer. I'm 62 years old, and I started going online about 7 years ago with the blueprint. And I'm telling you, a blueprint is literally what got me to stop procrastinating, okay? Stop, you know, just getting in my own way. Because if you don't have a blueprint, guess what's going to happen? What happens when you are like lost in the middle of the woods, right? You go around in circles. But if you have a map, okay, you take the correct path, turns, and you get to where you're going, right? So that's why a blueprint is so important. Now, in my link in bio, you can get the blueprint and get started with it right away, because what we're talking about here, you can get a copy of that sent to you so you understand. And I'm going to bring up my I'm going to bring up my laptop here. Oh, actually, you know what? I should do my computer. That's what I should do because I have my iPad here. That's what I should have done. I should have brought let me get my computer because that's going to be easier for you guys to see. Hold on. I'm coming. Give me a second. All right. Okay. It's better when I show my when I use my laptop. I forgot, you guys. I forgot. Yeah, it's better with the laptop. All right. Okay, so here we go. The blueprint is how I learned starting 7 years ago exactly how to stop trading time for money. And when I tell you trading time for money, I mean bad. I was literally, you guys, hanging on. I was having a unrealistic unrealistic relationship with my 9 to 5. I literally thought they had my best interest. I thought, they had my back. Those things are what we think, right? But I'm telling you guys, You have your best interest. Okay, so let me do this dual right here, and we're gonna get started. Okay. All right. So when you go to when you first follow me, give me a follow, and then I want you to tap the link in my profile, which is my Stan Store. And when you do that, you guys, you're gonna come to what's the first page? You're gonna go to my Stan Store first. The Stan Store looks like this, right here. Okay, this is the training right here. You see the smile on her face? There is no better smile than when you learn how to stop trading time for money, because that 9 to 5, they are banking on you not learning to earn for yourself. All right, not to earn for yourself. They are banking on you continuing to show up, day in, day out. I don't know about you, but we get summers off. It doesn't even matter. The fact of the matter is, if you have those 8 hours a day to work on your business, you're going to go far, far further than if you have to work those 8 hours for that, whatever, 15, $30 an hour. It's not the same thing. Okay, guys. So here is, when you put in your email, you're going to put your email in. Okay, guys. And when you put your email in, guys, you're going to get the, exactly what the program is going to give you. All right, guys, this is Michelle. This is our mentor. She's earned $29 million in less than 3 years. Okay. You also get a license to resell this at 100% profit, while other courses are at 75, 85, whatever percent. This is 100%. And you get 4 programs, you guys. You get 4 programs for the the blueprint includes 4 programs. All right. Now, to get all 4 programs, you're going to come in at the highest level, which is what I did. And let's look at that right now. But first, when you plug in, you guys, you're going to get the expert leadership from somebody who literally has mastered this process of going online, mom, grandma, just like everybody else, learning to leave something for their family. Let me ask you a question. What would you be mad if you learned how to, talk to your audience and get paid for it? Like, would you be mad at that? No. It does take, you guys, consistency, commitment, all right, and coachability. All right. If it's not for you, if you're not willing to take action, I'm telling you the truth. If you are not willing to take action, going online is not for you. Going online is for people who understand that no matter what, you have to come home with the bacon, if for lack of better words, like if you know what I mean. All right. You have to make it happen some way. Now, what I love about online, you guys, it is so much easier. I got my life back. Do you know what I did today? I was able to make content, go to the gym, prepare a meal in the kitchen, okay? Wash some clothes, take a nap, okay? Get on the phone with one of my best friends. I was able to do all that. Why? Because I know what to do with my time. So going online is not for you if you are expecting the same model as your trading time for money job. If you are, showing up and you're getting a check no matter what, those types of things are not what going online means. Digital means you are the boss. You are in charge. It's almost like you're opening up your own ice cream store. You are the boss. If you don't want to be the boss, guys, then you have to stick with the 9 to 5. And I'm telling you right now, everything that you see people having online is not by chance. They worked for it. All right. So It's not for you if you're not willing to do those things, guys. We have so many examples of how people have changed their lives, how they've chosen to, you know what, say, I'm not going to just take what's given to me. I'm going to make my own path. And so this way, guys, they've been able to make their own way. And let me tell you, I know that a blueprint is exactly what helps most people, because I do have those communities, business communities, and that's what I call them. I do have business communities. I'm a part of several business communities. What this program does is it gives you the foundation of what going online is all about. Hey, what's up? Hey there. What's up, Whitney? How are you? When you go online, you have to understand, it's just like, um, kindergarten, first grade, second grade. Like, you're not going to put your kid in second grade. You're going to put your kid in kindergarten. You're going to put your kid in first grade, right? Hey, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So, I'm explaining to the people like what, the foundation of digital skills means. All right. So digital skills, first of all, guys, it means having the ability to connect with your customer and your ideal audience online. Okay. That's what it means. Now you can be on here, which is what most of us have done, and start scrolling and watching, right? Consuming. That's what it's like at first. You are consuming. Why is that not the way to go? It's not the way to go because you're not learning to turn it into an income stream. If you are going from consuming to becoming a creator, that is what's going to help you, right? That is what's going to help you. So people who you see earning income, they have chosen to learn the skills. And that's what this program does, you guys. This program has it's divided into 4 programs. It literally teaches you first how to launch in 7 days, how to create content, how to automate, and how to create multiple income streams. That is it. Now, the reason why it's broken up into 4 like this, you know that you're already multitasking. You know that you are literally, just everywhere and doing everything, right? So what you want is something that is meeting you where you are. So that's why it has 4 different income streams and it has 4 different programs. For example, when you share this information, you're going to talk to people who say, you know what, I just want to know what to do the first 7 days. They can upgrade to the next program. Yes, they can. And then the next one, and then the next one. Now, I started at the top because I already had, first of all, I'm not playing with this, right? I'm not playing with this. Like, if you've been fired, if you've been downsized or laid off, any of those scenarios, you're like, hey, give me exactly what I need. And this right here is simply all of this together. You still go step by step, but it's that you're going in knowing that, hey, I'm burning the boats. I'm not going out the back door. I'm going out the front door as a new person. Okay. That's literally it. If you decide to start at one of the lower packages, it just means you're learning specifically, like with the 100, exactly how to launch in 7 days. Now, that right there is something that you want to repeat over and over again. You want to launch every 7 days. You want to post. You want to let people know who you are, what you do, right? I help you with purpose. I help you with alignment. I help my students really get the foundation of how they should be showing up. I have a brand Bible that we use, okay? So that you know what your voice is and your messaging, because messaging is important. People are with you for like 19 seconds, all right? People scroll through in in 19 seconds. So you got to give it to them real fast and raw so that they know, okay, I'm staying, I'm leaving, I'm coming back, whatever. So that's how we do that. Don't feel any type of way. This is social media. It's like a highway. Millions of cars are passing through on the highway, right? And they're reading the billboard, okay? Now, some of them say, "Oh, I'm going to go to that, McDonald's or whatever. They're going to go to that place." And that's great. Okay? So they're going to talk to you, shop with you, whatever, buy the program. And most of them are not your customer, and that is what you want. You want to have that messaging that's going to help them to identify you as the person they want to work with. So that's the 100. The 300, guys, is content. Making better content is dynamic, right? That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to make better content. You're going to learn how to do that. And because it's ongoing in the program, you're going to learn what is working now. What kind of content does your audience really like that you post? You're going to learn that right here in the 300. Right here is automation. You're going to learn how to automate email marketing. Have you heard, email marketing is nurturing your audience. So right here, you're going to learn how does that happen. In this program, you're getting 30 days of emails. So when somebody opts in to the program, they're literally getting 30 days of emails from you that are already done, okay? And then the 900 is multiple streams. So here you have all of this built up to literally how to create your own community, your own course. You see that? Your own course and multiple streams. So literally this program, you guys, walks you through everything. Now, I know the business communities are out there, and there are plenty of programs out there that are teaching this or that, right? Yes, this program right here, let me put it to you like this, all right? If you don't go to kindergarten or first grade, if you start school in the second grade, not only do you not have the relationships from, first grade kinder, but you didn't know what it was like, right? You can, in those business communities, which I do have, it doesn't cover this. It doesn't cover this. And that's why it's so important. I'm so glad that you said that, because I've been out here. I make courses. I'm a school teacher, but ever since resale rights and courses like this have come out, this one is still 100%. The other ones have gone to affiliate and whatnot. Also, let me tell you the two things I look for in a program, okay? Number one, who is the educator? Is the educator with the program? A lot of programs have folded, okay? They charge you for anything additional after they said no, they're not going to charge anything additional, and they've changed the program, dynamics, right? This one, no. There's no need to change this one because of the way it's built, okay? So, get it how you live. I'm a part of business communities too because I love to learn. But I'm telling you this, ever since I started going online in 2018, before all of these, I'd say new, types of learning courses came out, you have to know the basics. You have to go to kindergarten, you have to go to first grade. And that's what this does. So it graduates you from the Launchpad to passive daily pay, mastery to legacy builders. All right. Now, if you have not gotten the blueprint, what you want to do is go up to the link in my right here. Let me see if I'm on it. No, I'm not. Let's see. Can I get to it? Okay. What you want to do is tap my face, go to my page, and you're going to get to this right here. Right there, you guys. You're going to tap that, and it's right here. All right? That is literally the start. That is the start. If you are serious, let me tell you this. Being coachable, consistent, and committed, you're already doing that. But you're doing it to what end? What is it getting you? That is why, education is always the most empowering thing. Because what you're doing right now, if it's not getting you the results, then something is not there. If you have not gone through a foundations program, that definitely is playing a part, because we can self-educate all we want, but when I want to minimize time and distractions, I go to a real teacher, somebody who really teaches what to do. And I don't play with that. All right. So that's why this program is something that you really need, and you're not going to see up and down the street. And it is what it is. It's 100% resell. So, for example, as you're learning, you are making 100% profit when you share. If you may not want to share, it's up to you, but it's not divided up. It's not affiliate ever, anything like that. It is 100% profit. So, make sure that you are grabbing the blueprint. The link is in my profile. You're going to go to Stan Store and put that information in. Sorry. So that you can get, where is it? Boop, right here. You're going to click there, and you're going to go here and click on that. All right. Will I be able to sign up? Will I be able to sign up for what? You want to get in the box. Let me see. Let me put you in the box. Come up here, ask your question, Whitney. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, let me
Okay, because like
turn the
I
volume up.
see the program and I was like, maybe that might be interesting.
Hey, how are you? Tell me that again.
The program looks so interesting. Like the making money online training program looks so interesting
Tell me what you think about it.
because I mean, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like it's about it helps you build your foundation and your business and your content out there. It's not just being a TikTok affiliate showing products. It's more than that. And you can actually make money off of that.
So tell me about you. Where are you where are you at in your journey?
Me, I want to be able to, I honestly want to be able to have my own website where I can put my own, like, how can I say it? Like my own,
Mm-hmm. So look at the 100. Okay, look at the 100. Okay.
okay.
Look at the 100, all right? Exactly what to do daily. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
You see that? Okay. The 300, okay? You're going to learn content and copy and paste. You can also do free ads right here. All right. Building recurring income. All right. And email marketing. And then you've got, is the 900 right here? Then you've got, oh, I saw the 9. Okay. You're also getting, so like you said, you have to learn how to build your business, period, not just be on a platform, which we use. We use platforms, right? But
Right.
but yes, you do get a website. You do get a website. You see, this is the other Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
She puts the website is already done for you. When you join, this gives you a website, and it's not just a storefront. Okay. The website has embedded email marketing in it. So your customers are getting all of that information from you. It's not just a storefront. Like this, where's my Stan Store? Okay, this is a storefront. You know, you put the links, and it looks like this. This is a storefront. Okay, the website that you get with this program is going to give you exactly what a website does give you. Okay, this page right here, right? You can choose the background picture. You can change the print. Okay, and all they do is put their email. Then when they put their email, they're going to go to the page I was just at. Yeah, go ahead. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just like this is what you get. You get a real website. They're able to really go through the information. Watch Michelle for a minute. You're going to be a licensed reseller at 100% profit, not affiliate, you know, and all that. I love the business communities for what they do. All right. I just know that it doesn't start and stop with a business community, because a business community has to teach you also, like, your brand voice, your all the brand pieces that go with it. And that's what this does. All right. Courses out there do a bit of this, a bit of that, but if you want a full program, like a college course, that is what this is. So when I went through it, I'm telling you, it was like exactly what I went through since 2018. I lost my dual thing. Okay, I know. I can't do it while. Hold on. Yeah, I can't do it while you're in the chat. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so guys, did that make sense? I want you guys to get the information that you need. I'm an open book. I will help you. I have students who are learning how to grow from consuming content online to literally becoming the content. All right. Like I am the content. Like if you go to my TikTok page, right, or any of my social media pages, I am the content. You want to learn how to stop consuming, you guys, and you want to start creating. That's what you want to do. You want to be able to help people out there with their problems. Now, if that's not you, then of course, you know, that's what you do at your job. At your job, you solve problems. You solve somebody's problems, right? I'm a school teacher. I solve education problems, you know, learning whatever the curriculum is teaching. This is going to teach you how to go online. You can solve any problem you want. Some people like, you know, they want to do, I have students who do tarot reading, you know, tarot cards, astrology, t-shirts. You can do anything you want. Teachers who are friends of mine have gone into, like, they make wreaths, you know, decorative stuff. Anything you want can be online. Anything you want is digital. All right, guys. So what you want to do is click the link in my profile. You want to tap on this link right here, and then that's where you put your email. Okay, so that you can get the information. Who has been thinking about this? Let me ask that question. Who has been thinking about this? Drop a comment, drop a 1 in the comments if you've been thinking about this and you've been looking for, like, how do I get that education? Who's been thinking about this, you guys? Number 1, Whitney. Yeah. And like you are not by yourself. And this is what you want to do, you guys. You want to link up with the right program that's going to help you. Okay? I know how it is to be in communities where you're going through the videos. Like, for example, I'm a part of a lot of communities. You see these communities here? I'm a part of a lot of them. Okay. I know how to get the information. I know how to look at the calendar and get on a call. I know how to do that. It is different than a step-by-step program that teaches you exactly how to become not just a consumer, but a creator. Okay. That's the missing part. You can go through these programs right here. You can go through these communities right here, and you still may not feel like you have been through that. To me, this is definitely useful, but it's because of this type of education, I've been able to go to these communities and get what I need. But for somebody who is brand new, the way that I was 7 years ago, I needed a step-by-step blueprint, a step-by-step blueprint program that could help me. All right. That's why these don't take the place of that. All right. All these do not take the place. And it's because I already know, I already have my foundation that I can even be in so many communities and I know what to get out of them. But somebody who's brand new could still be a little bit like, you know what, I need more of a blueprint. I need more of that kindergarten, first grade, second grade education to feel like, you know what, I'm getting all the foundation that I need in order to become the creator that I want to be online, no matter what platform, however social media does or doesn't do, whatever, you know how to connect with people, stay committed, and stay consistent online. All right. So I'm going to look for, let me see. Right now, guys, I'm going to check. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this thing off. First of all, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to turn this around. Okay. Was that helpful, you guys? Was that helpful? Let me know if that was helpful to you guys. That was something that I really wanted to stress because I'm an open book. I have been in this space and I have definitely, seen like what has been helpful. Somebody called me today, as a matter of fact. One of my old customers called me today and he wanted to know like what am I doing? It was helpful. Yay. You know what? The space has changed a little bit. But I'm telling you, even though the space has changed a little bit, it's still the same. Like you still need the basis of an education in order to feel like you know what you're doing. And this program definitely does that. Okay. So right now, guys, I'm going to check. Let me know if you got the blueprint, you added your email. Let me know. Let me know if you added your email in there. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody got in there. Let's see. Let's see. First name. Oh, somebody in France. All right, somebody in France just got in. Hello. Hey, Memphis Bleak. How are you? Nice to see you. Somebody in France got in. So let me show you what that looks like, you guys. Let me show you. Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn this thing around. Flip the camera. Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna show you their email. All right. So you get this back office right here. You get this back office. hold on. All right. You get this back office here, you guys. This is your back office. And so you're going to have your website, okay? So here you're going to have your website, okay? You're going to have your website. If you can see, the capture page is this. I just showed it to you, right? Yeah, so you're going to get that. You're going to get that. And then this page. You saw that, right? You're going to get this. Okay? And that's how it is, you guys. So what you want to do is get into the email so you can get the information. And the information is going to walk you through the blueprint and how to get started with this education. All right. Now, I'm so grateful for all the education that's out there. I'm an educator, I'm a school teacher, 35 years, and I appreciate like anybody. I just typed it in. Okay. I appreciate any education, all right? But let me ask you, would you want your would you want your child to start school, in the middle of the year, in the middle of second grade? They never went to first grade, they never went to, you want them to have the beginning, right? It's telling me that the link is, from TikTok, or because it's in my Stan Store. So you clicked on it in my Stan Store? And it said that? Okay, let me do it myself. No. I put in my email and it went straight to this. Hold on. I put in my email and it went straight to this. So, yeah. So when you tap that and then here, you put your email, it goes straight to this. This is the sequence. So literally what you're looking at, that's exactly what you're going to have also. Yeah, your page is going to go from, this is your shop page, whatever. This, here's the email, and then it goes to that. That's how everybody gets. That's how everybody does it. And then it goes to this. And you get all that info. Yes, yes, yes. So good. I'm telling you guys. I feel like there are a lot of people still looking, wondering, waiting, which I totally get it. And you have to see something that makes you feel like, okay, I'm going to learn. I don't know. I can send you the direct link, but I mean, it doesn't, it's the same thing. Let me try it on my iPad. Yep. Yeah. When you see something that you feel is going to give you what you're looking for, you jump in. You definitely jump in. Okay. So if you've been, waiting and wondering, okay, so I just put it in and there it is. Same thing. Yep. That's on the iPad. Yep. So I went right from this to this, put in the email to this. So, yep. And then this is where the information is. Okay. And then you say, yes, I'm ready. Right there. And then you get you get these details. So, yep. I'm trying to think of what that could be. All right, guys. Yes, I'm so excited. All right, so what you want to know is, first of all, how long does it take? The questions I'm asked a lot are, how long does it take? Well, it is self-paced, but there are calls throughout the week, and that helps you get up to speed. I do calls on Sunday. I do a call every Sunday with my students, and we're able to troubleshoot content. We're able to get a plan, what's working, what kind of content to post. All right. And I love it. I'm having so much fun with content, guys. I love making content. Now, it was a little awkward, anybody starting to make videos, you're going to feel awkward because my kids were like, Mom, your videos suck. Not directly like that, but in so many words, they're like, I don't know. That is weird. I'll try. I think I gave you I'm not sure if I gave you my number, but yeah. So my kids would say, oh, Mom, your content sucks, not in those exact words, but I had to look past that. Like, you're gonna hear a lot of stuff because they know you in one way and they're not used to you in another way. Okay? And that's okay. That's how it is. But once you start to get on your feet and they see that, you can't, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and this is the step that I want to take, I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate. Today I did so many things. I got so much rest. I exercised. I cooked. I washed clothes. I talked to one of my best friends. I had so much. This is a Monday. I know it's a holiday, but ever since I, left the school job for the summer, I'm telling you, I feel like I have enough time to do what I want to do. Making content doesn't even take that long. And then the rest of the time, I'm helping my students. I'm online. Guys, I'm helping new people. I'm meeting new people. That's how it is. That's how it is. So I just want that for everybody because you can do this from anywhere. I don't care if you're some other part of the world, some other part of the country. Once you're online, your business is online. Okay. This is the magic right here. Listen up to this. Okay. I say this every time. All right. You have a business that is on demand. One thing as a teacher, ever since, Rona, remember Rona back in 2020? Ever since Rona, I've been I was already online for 2 years, but I understood on demand. Why? Because anything you want, if you have access, let's say, I don't know, maybe there's we have a blackout, whatever, but you guys, you have your internet, like it's online. It is online. That's magical, guys. Otherwise, you know what would happen? If we have to meet in person and there's no electricity or whatever the case is, everything is canceled. But once you're online, you guys, you are online. Okay? You are online. It's on demand. You have access to it anytime. Anytime. All right. So that's my message today, you guys. Join me again. Make sure you're following me. Make sure you're following me, you guys, and just go to my profile. Everything is there, and I will see you on the next one.